for champions only. Tonight, history is made. Phone in my hand, eyes on the field. Heart is racing, pressure is real. Every pass, every shot, a test. Only the strongest rise above the rest. For paths, one destiny.
Hello, how are you? I'm feeling good. Your opponent is Nico.
Yes, is Nico.
Nico, Brazil.
Good player.
Hello, my opponent is a strong player from Uzbekistan, Soliyev.
Grand Nobel champion. It's a real for champions only. Tonight.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
That is good alertness.
He's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Uzbekistan with the corner, they're first.
They've played it short.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I really like the look of this fella, João Pedro, Peter. He has a lovely brand of flair, skillful, quick, composed, always looking to exploit spaces in and around the box. I expect to see him getting heavily involved with his side's attacking play here.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Carlos Augusto. Douglas Luiz. Neymar. And it's Joelinton. João Pedro. Distributed tidily. Savinho. It'll be a throw-in. Couldn't squeeze it through. A probing pass. And that has been knocked clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's João Pedro. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Joelinton. And it's Douglas Luiz. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Good running, strong and perfect. There's the shot! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Carlos Augusto. Good ball, good take. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! And again! Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Douglas Luiz, Carlos Augusto, Joao Pedro, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Joao Pedro, now it's Neymar. Strokes it back, it's a promising position, and this is Neymar. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, good spread. Now it's Savinho, and he's managed to get free. Look at the chance for a shot! Goal! Brazil! The breakthrough strike! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Brazil make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, that's neat. Could try cutting inside here. Swings in across.
Well played and well cleared.
And he's there to retrieve it. Neymar. Now it's Joao Pedro. Great vision. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Danilo. Linton. And it's Douglas Luiz. Marquinhos. And Gabriel. Douglas Luiz. Bruno Guimaraes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Linton! Decent attempt, but
I understand the frustration. I understand the frustration of being the tortoise of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 20 minutes is number 14.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complex.
Well, they just couldn't have risked
Pedro. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Linton. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Savinho. Danilo. Linton. And Savinho. And it's Linton. Good pressure, determined, intense. Brazil have it back and can go again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. It's a goal kick. Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Guimaraes. And Marquinhos. Danilo. And it's Guimaraes. Played out to the right. It's a pretty loose pass. Gabriel. João Pedro. And here's Luis. And here's Savinho. Oh, nice touch. And it's Joelinton. And he's on his way! Now it's Savinho. Hangs, decent chance! Goal! Brazil! And again they hit the front. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
For Brazil, after 25 minutes, is number 9, João Pedro.
Brazil get themselves into the lead. Now, can they get him away? That's a nicely shaped ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Carlos Augusto. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Joelinton, João Pedro, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Carlos Augusto. Here's Bruno Guimaraes, and it's Marquinhos. Carlos Augusto. Neymar to Douglas Luis. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Very nearly half an hour gone here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he was quick to react. And they've got a throw. Gabriel cuts it out. Out to the right. Now it's Savinho. It's played through for him. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a throw. Elects to cross. Driving forward. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Looking for options for movement. Gabriel gets good distance on it. Bruno Guimaraes. Knocks it out wide. That's tidy. Crosses it in, hits it first time! And that is doing no harm at all. Douglas Luiz, Marquinhos, Bruno Guimaraes, now it's João Pedro. Douglas Luiz, now it's João Pedro.
That was lovely, that.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The less said about that pass, the better. That has ended up in no man's land. No, that's been intercepted. Savinho at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Looking to play him in. Marquinhos. Uzbekistan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's Joelinton. João Pedro with 2 goals already to his name. Joelinton gets flagged offside. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. Oh, such a clever touch. There's the delivery. And he's heaved it away. Nicely spread. João Pedro. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's... And he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. Carlos Augusto. And it's Douglas Luiz. Now it's João Pedro. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Driving on and making good progress. Joelinton. Now it's João Pedro. And he's running through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now this could be a chance. Can he find the finish? Neymar plays it short. Uzbekistan are looking to go forward now. That's a shade optimistic. Carlos Augusto. Looking for the run. Oh, shoot! And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
Carlos Augusto for Joelinton, and that's gone loose. Carlos Augusto. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shot could be on. That has been slung wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. In with the challenge. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, sweet feet. He slings it in. And the keeper beat. He's going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Danilo. Sabinho. Now it's João Pedro. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, some tackle that. He's found a way through. Out of play for a goal kick. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's João Pedro.
Such good technique.
And it's half-time here. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Linton engages and forces him off the ball. Marquinhos. Douglas Luiz. Ambitious ball here. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? Well, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Marquinhos. Now it's João Pedro.
Oh, great feat, that.
Luis. There's a sharp little ball here. It's run loose here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's João Pedro. Now that looks a decent ball. João Pedro. Linton. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Carlos Augusto. Douglas Luiz. Now it's João Pedro. And it's Douglas Luiz. Now it's João Pedro. Knocks it into space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That is good alertness. Carlos Augusto. Douglas Luiz. Not the most accurate pass. And that has been cleared. Carlos Augusto. And it's Neymar. Carlos Augusto. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Douglas Luiz. It's a really well-measured ball. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Savinho tries making a foray down the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Douglas Luiz. Neymar. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Carlos Augusto. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Tries to play it through. Oh, good take in a good area. Savinho.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out to the right. He is through here. This looks promising. Douglas Luiz. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Joe Linton. Played out towards the right wing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bruno Guimaraes promptly onto that, and that is that. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Oh, that was vital.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Neymar. Joe Linton. Joe Linton. Joe Linton!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Tries to pass it through. Bruno Guimaraes. Douglas Luiz. Played out wide. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Joe Linton. He's on it. Can he get away? Looking for a runner. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, number 14, number 10, number 4.
Uzbekistan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
26, number 19,
Gabriel.
number 11.
And it's made its way to him. Pick on a chance! No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
After 68 minutes is number
A
22.
horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No, it's come to nothing. Marquinhos. Now it's João Pedro. Douglas Luiz. And it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Neymar gets into some space. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in space and looking for options. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Gabriel. Carlos Augusto. And it's Guimaraes. Spread out to the left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. Delivers with whip. Gabriel tidy with his distribution.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar finds himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
That's really well cleared. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil finding their passes. Looking to play him in. Great ball, and he's in here. Carlos Augusto. Lucas Paqueta. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And here's Neymar. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Nicely spread. Savinho. And here's the chance to counter. He's in a great position here.
the shot! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 26. Substitution.
Brazil making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And they're quick to get it back. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Now it's João Pedro. Distributed tidily. He's under a lot of pressure there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. João Pedro.
Oh, really well played.
Referee has just said play on.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Carlos Augusto. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 80
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And he's there to get it away, and claimed it back swiftly. Out to the right. Now it's Savinho. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's gone looking for safety. Marquinhos.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, good spread. Shot, surely! It's run loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Deftly away.
And the counter is on. And he's picked it up out wide. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Paquetá. Now it's João Pedro. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Substitution on the field. Number 7 coming on the field is number 6.
Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the left it goes. He can get that clear. Looking for options for movement. Rafinha. And that is out of play. Now it's Lucas Paquetá. Now it's Rafinha. And that's another throw. And here's Paquetá. Knocks it into space. Rafinha is flagged offside. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rafinha gets into a good position. Rafinha puts a cross in. Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Brazil complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Lucas Paquetá. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Marquinhos. And that will be it. Uzbekistan did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Security staff for each
Well, after
block,
all of that, Jim,
please
what
report
are you
to the
thinking?
staff room immediately.
Uzbekistan can be quite proud of themselves despite the result, and I'm pleased to